Deep in the hills of eastern St. Thomas, there's an old community that is almost forgotten. I was even told that it was nearly abandoned. But according to Statin, Jamaica, Rowlandsfield had a population of 855 residents in 2022. Now, that does not sound like an abandoned community to me. So I decided to go and see it for myself. As I made my way into Rowlandsfield, I noticed something strange. There were no utility poles along the road. The deeper I went, the more isolated the place began to feel. But what I found in Rowlandsfield was far beyond anything I expected.
The inhabitants are up there. Well, the younger one them go away, but some of the old one who no dead, them still step out and them persevere on in what them doing as well, you know.
Farming and them little thing there.
When me migrate, me go England, America, well it's a quarter of the world. And me see everything no nice like how it was here. So me just come back in my community. About 5 miles to go to the Portland border. Stand down I crossing.
Walk by the road, go straight up to the seaside. You know where it's going.
Okay. Blessings everyone. So today we are heading to a community called Rowlandsfield in St. Thomas. It's one of those communities which I would say in the near future, if it's not taken care of, it could end up being an abandoned community. Now we're going to explore that community and see the difference between it, Mount Felix, Johnson Mountain and other abandoned communities or almost abandoned communities, and try to figure out what really caused this, as we have always been trying to do. Alright, so we're head up in a Rowlandsfield. I think it's about 4.5 miles from where I am. I just left the crossroad at, I think it's, I tell the name of the place, I don't really remember now, but we're heading up into Rowlandsfield. Guys, I was just passing, going up into Rowlandsfield, and I saw these machines, not sure what they are. I'm doing a closer look. Anybody can tell me what these machines are in the comment section, I would really appreciate it. This is a side perspective of the machine. I'm not sure what it is. Yeah. Family, what kind of machine this?
It's an asphalt press.
It's an asphalt press? Yeah. Okay, okay. Barber Green it press?
Yeah.
Okay. Shout out to the farmer who do the farming. Lovely little farm. Yeah guys, so we're on our way heading up into a community called Rowlandsfield. Yeah? Yeah guys, beautiful greenery. You see that? Yeah man, so we're head up into the community. This should be about a 4.5 mile walk, something like that, if we reach the top of the community. And may I try make that, alright? Yeah man, so wanna follow me. I'll show you all the beautiful scenery along the way. Now look on a jelly tree. Jelly palm tree. Lovely farmland. So we're heading up into Rowlandsfield. These roads are very small. very small roads in a very small community. Yeah. These roads are very, very small. I don't know what cause them over there. If you not chop out and maintain and them things. These roads should be maintained because sometimes all over under the corner there, so you still have road gone over and that's so beyond the bush, you know. You know, but the side of the roads aren't bushed. You know. Oh, mile post this? No, piece of stick. I'll go up further. Alright guys, so I think it's minutes to 3 o'clock. And lovely farm over there. We're on our way up into Rowlandsfield.
Unlike many of the surrounding estates, the story of Rowlandsfield is surprisingly hard to pin down. Some say it was named after an early owner, known as Lord Rowlandsfield, but on the James Robertson's 1804 map of Jamaica, the name doesn't appear at all. Instead, the property is listed under the Honorable Simon Taylor, one of the wealthiest and the most influential plantation owners in colonial Jamaica. Now, whether Taylor owned the estate himself or managed it for someone else
The road going
remains
around there.
uncertain.
Not sure what that road is all about. It's the first time I'm coming to Rowlandsfield though. So, yeah. Reliable for find anything. And Rowlandsfield is one of those communities where it's not really listed. Plantations aren't listed. So, reliable for find anything up here. Yeah. You look on the jungle. Me call it a jungle. Some people say forest, some people say bush. But oh God, I wish me have a reason for run up in them bush because those are the bushes were easy for run up in, you know. Yeah, just run through all right there so. But yeah, today we'll do a community tour. Alright. Heading into Rowlandsfield in St. Thomas. Yeah, roads are small though. And I don't think they are that small, I just think it's the bush that is on the side of the road. Yeah. Remember guys, if it's the first time you're joining me here on Elite Jamaica, you can subscribe to the channel because we do very interesting videos like these. And if you have subscribed already, you can give the video a thumbs up. Or you can wait till you don't watch it. And honestly, click the thumbs up button if you genuinely like the video. You know, I mean, just want you to click the thumbs up video. I want to know say you like the video. For real, is it? Because I always promise to give you guys valuable content or quality content for the time you spend watching these videos. Greenery, it's so green, it's so lovely. Wow. So we'll go up further, up in the community here, up into Rowlandsfield. Look like one gully over there, so. One gully over there, so. So we'll go up further.
What is clear though is that, like many estates of the time, the land eventually shifted from plantation use into the rural farming community that exists today, and that transition leaves more questions than answers, making Rowlandsfield a place where the past lingers quietly, waiting to be uncovered.
Guys, I believe me, my dad, and my younger brother come on this exploration, but it all me curious and I want to see Rowlandsfield. I walk down up the road left them and I mount the hill like a donkey. I feel like I can meet them when I come back down. Yeah. You don't want sound, I want to hear somebody. Civilization. It's weird to say this, but it me hear like patanak. Pananak, as they would have said. Pakana. So we're in the community of Rowlandsfield in St. Thomas, and we're heading up to the top of this community. The last census that was taken in this community in 2024, it was said to be 911 people left in the community. It's not a growing community where it stated that it was now 911. It clearly stated it was 911 people left in the community. Yeah. So I'm not sure how many people live in the community as of that time. Hopefully I'll see someone to speak to and I can get some more information about this community. Yeah. Because my dad is more social than me, so maybe he will strike up a conversation with someone. Yeah. Alright. So we'll head up further. And guys, I have a backpack. Yeah. Gonna look. See two strap them. See? I have on a backpack. Yeah. So I have water. I have almost everything I need to have. You know? I have light. And them things just in case night catch me. The chargers, you know, and other stuff. Look down. It's just serene, just green and beautiful. Wow, I'm loving this, guys. If y'all are loving this, click the like button. Or just type it in the comment section down below. Just type I am loving it. You know, I feel encouraged when I request actions like those and I see it. It makes me want to do more and go further. Yeah. This place is so green and nice to have a spooky feel to it. And look on them virgin breadfruit tree there. They just a grow. The place seems so untouched. You know. Untouched by the machinery and all of that, by civilization in some sense, you know. So we'll head up further. Look up now them bushes. You see nothing to tell me now? This is gonna be a long hike, you know, guys. You know, look on the breadfruit. The breadfruit they're full, you know. Them two breadfruit they're full, you know. You know. They're full, man. You know, catch up. See them the peeps. And catch up, you know. Breadfruit they're full, you know. I'm waffling off for you. Are you fling something up there? So where that come from? Here there again. You see them? Hmm? They're full, you know. Mario, you can't jump and catch them. Yeah, jump, man. Yeah. Peeps, my little brother and Mario. Say hi to the people, man. Watch out. What them say? Things are dropping out the bush, peeps. Mario want to run.
You know what?
Yo, say hi to the people, then, bro.
Yes,
Just say hi to the people.
Aye.
Oh, I say you do it just hi. Alright. I'm a little brother, this is not Mario. No type of Mario in the comments, alright? And this is my father. You all supposed to know my father by now. See him there? You know like the camera, I don't know, though. But I love walk like myself here. Walk from here, so I worry. We not pick the people and breadfruit in the peeps, so I don't. I just show them. Oh, yeah, to pick it? Oh, yeah, where you gonna bring it go? You bring it up so we do up a roll and see and come back, or you pick it when you come back? Yeah, guys, so we'll go up further. up in the community. This should be a fun one, you know. So stay tuned. We hear civilization up top, you know. We hear people. And guys, the community of Rowlandsfield was named after Lord Rowlandsfield, who was the owner of the entire plantation of Rowlandsfield. It was bordered with Hector's River and it was known as a mountain plantation. They did coffee, they did cassava also, and assorted crops, but it was a mountain community in this area. Yeah, it was a mountain plantation, I'm sorry. So we're heading up into this mountain community of Rowlandsfield. When I look on the road, guys, the road not really all that now, but the road is here. And to me it seems like a lot of people live in Rowlandsfield. Same way, they say that it's 911. 911 is a lot of people still, you know. But let's see. I'll go up further. I'm biking out the bush. That's why me that ear sounds. Somebody up there, sir. Or is that animal? Somebody. I'll go up further. On the tree there, guys. Really tall. I'll go up further. Yeah, there's a house up there. That's one house so far. And it's occupied. Me hear people. I'm just see somebody come from up there. Somebody will cut down farmland. Yeah. Farmer hot work. What's on that sign? I'll go up further. Blessed elder.
Yeah, man, yeah.
Are them there?
Man.
Ah man, where do them?
Don't try to come down when they drive me this bus them and buy it up in my spare time.
Oh. You know, so yesterday I'm there, my aunt be, I see a elder coming down, him have arm in his pocket. It's like him say, if him not eat them, him feel bad, him stomach feel bad.
His stomach, it's a food to itself, you know.
What cause that? Is it addiction?
No, you coming like he have a corrodedness on the tube them. His stomach there. So
I tell him say that seem like diabetes too.
can be too.
You know?
Because diabetes no sugar.
And then it make you want sweet things to eat. What your name though, Ella?
Eh?
What your name?
Me?
What's your name?
Byron Garden, my name.
Okay, my name is Alex.
Yeah.
So, I do history and archaeology in St. Thomas, document the communities like older communities and plantations and all of that. Rowlandsfield was a plantation back then, owned by Lord Rowlandsfield.
Yes.
You know, but you know, it's a community now. And the last census, I see, they said that, they didn't say, it's now 911 people living in the community. They said 911 people left living in the community. That means people are move out.
Yeah, and people died as well.
And people died. But then my document abandoned the communities also. I talk about communities like Mount Felix, because I've been to Mount Felix. I say how Mount Felix was occupied one at a time and now it abandoned.
Yes.
What you think about communities like these? What really caused that for happen? Because you're an elder and you're there a long time.
I mean, like the deterioration.
Yeah.
Well, it's the migration. You know, most people migrated. Well, like I migrated, but I am back here now.
Okay.
My wife died, and it was she alone while I stayed in the UK. So I just come back home because my children out here and things. But the thing really is that the younger generation are coming up now. The whole time thing them not cater for it.
True.
You see, even the farming, a few people till the soil now.
Them prefer planting a bucket in their house.
Exactly.
You know? Because when I really consider it, these communities are rather safe. Safer than most communities.
Yeah.
But then I say why people run from safe places.
Because everyone just look, well, just as the Bible says, one running down riches all the while. People are not hurt running down riches. But who running down riches is like chasing the wind. Because no one can catch the wind, so you can't get rich by yourself.
And we can't carry nothing with
No, satisfied with what you have till when the source that give us life.
It makes no
more.
sense to run down certain things because we not come off of the earth
No, anything
alive.
you run down, run from you.
Alright.
Anything you run down, running from you. And where you are run from, I run you down.
True. So, you have a, well, I wouldn't ask you if you know exactly how much people. You think it's still the 911 or less than that now?
Less than that, man. I mean, the inhabitants are up there. Well, the younger one, them go away, but some of the old one who no dead, them still step out and them persevere on in what them doing as well, you know.
Farming and them little thing there.
Even the way me coming from here now, that lady, she do the farming.
The house, house nice, you know.
Yeah, it's the farm. Me just coming off there now.
Okay, just I come from work. I'm when you come down the step for you, you know. The house look like one of them older house.
Yeah, man. Them house.
But then kind of
like
refurbish it.
The Colonial.
From the colonial days?
Well, maybe
them refurbish it one way, man.
Yeah.
But you can see it and know and to where it located.
The original structure.
Yeah, you know. And you live in the community same way?
Me? Yeah, man. You live in Rowlandsfield. There me born, you know.
Okay.
But me migrate, me go England, America. Well, it's a quarter of the world. And me see everything no nice like how it was here. So me just come back in my community.
Tell me one of the weirdest story them or one of the rarest story you hear about Rowlandsfield growing up as a child. Something you always remember.
Well, maybe. Well, when I come, the thing is that the older people them, what I remember is that my ancestors are part of my ancestors from Portland, but they migrated to Cuba in the tobacco plantation thing.
Okay.
And then when Castro or the entity over there changes, then them have to come back home. So then come back and multiply, you know. But most people, that's what they do. Go to Cuba.
Okay, that they did back then.
Yeah.
You know that, I saw it for real, because you that time I say we have family we go Cuba and them place there. My father, I know.
Yeah, give thanks, man. Elder.
Yes, man.
You look like when I'm measuring up in your hand.
So we have family up here too.
Yeah, man.
Louis, my name, you know.
Eh?
Louis, I'm my last name, you know.
Me just talk today about one friend me have named Byron Louis. We were doing cowboy work at Belvedere at Duane's Pen in the earlier days when we were a teenager. And then we go to St. Elizabeth, just like how the younger one just migrate. Yeah. Just like, me not go with the vehicle here, but we can. Just
walk till you get one.
Yeah. Then I just wait, but let me just tell you.
Just
like I said, we migrated. So it's like that man now we go to St. Elizabeth, leave the farm. I was pending 400 a beef herd cow.
Wow.
While them were dealing with 200 a dairy and animal husbandry.
Oh.
So we leave out them work there and do something else. So we go to St. Elizabeth. But when I go down there, the water problem, so I could have just soap up myself and jump off in the river up here. But when I go down there and I have to go up at the hill and come down with the water control and the wash pan and wash it. So me just come back and stop at town there and go do the security work, you know. So as I said, the migrating go between.
Okay, true.
So Byron Lewis now, I don't know if he died down there, but we have three of us went. One down there, a guy becomes my grandson-in-law from down there. So when he come up here and tell me about that man, so he said that man is one of the richest man down there.
Byron Lewis.
Yeah.
St. Elizabeth.
No Byron Lewis, that one named Denry Madden. So Lewis must be dead. But me used to go up in house at Cedar Valley with him when we were young. Yeah.
And Mount Lebanon, I grew up, you know. You pass Mount Lebanon to go Cedar Valley.
Yeah.
Alright, next question may I ask you. The journey when I depend still, may I walk, may I try to reach at the end of the community. Is it that far?
Yes.
Come walk from thing there, no, from Sunny Hill, Mount Felix, right up to the top.
About 5 miles if you go to the Portland border. From down I crossing.
Okay. And 5 miles a little bit of walk.
Well, but if you walk through the hills, but if you go right around the road, I shall cut the right up here where could I just go so and come cut off 2 miles.
Okay. Is there a monument up there?
Big man can give me a ride, me I take it.
Yes, man. Is there a monument up there?
Monument?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. When you go for the school, the
All right.
primary school. Yeah.
All right.
Sorry,
Yes,
you can
man.
take me in the back.
Respect, yeah?
Yeah, man. Give
Blessings.
thanks, man. Good
Guidance.
talking to you, sir.
Nice talking to you also. Blessed elder. Yes, man. Yeah, man.
I got to come up and you come back down. So this to find somebody there now.
Guys, you see how St. Thomas is a safe community as me tell you. The man I left him box them and take them up when him come back down. And them are going to do when him come back. Allah, me I tell my family them now they do when you come back. Eh? Then they do when you come back. No man, nah move. Nobody now move them. Yeah man, tell people say St. Thomas are safest parish. Them say Portland still. Me nah say nothing. Portland pretty. Our sister parish, you see it? Blessed family. Yeah guys, so we're head up further into the community. That was a lovely conversation. Alright, so we're head up into the community. Yeah, this is lovely. Normally, as you notice guys, I would film and cut and film and cut. But there is so much of this green, just this lush greenery. The place is just beautiful. Look at these, so many different species of plants. Are these Joseph coats? Daddy, are them any name Joseph coat? Cemetery. Cemetery.
And you use it, sometimes you use it and mark the line.
A mark, oh, landline. I feel like one cemetery there somewhere about here, because I see the house over there so. I go to the wall down there so cemetery, but I don't have it on the map. As I say, up here so, all of them places here, Rowlandsfield, Johnson Mountain, the map not available, isn't it? So I don't really know about the building them in that area there. I have to search. Yeah guys, so we'll go up further. Up in a Rowlandsfield. Yeah, the taxi man will come back. And I'm sure him box them over there. You saw them build them go here back then. And you see how long them build. And them still there. I feel like that you're born before them go here build, don't you?
No man.
Eh?
You go there a long time man.
No little bit after I flood the born.
1965 I'm born.
Yeah, I tell people when they're born. I mean I tell them say a little bit after no flood. Father said I'm born 1965. You don't believe that, peeps? This man not born 1965, man. This man born yesterday. Things always in the bush move down. I wonder what go on here. Guys, see some more of the bush them, the cemetery bush them. Guys, from where I walk, I come up the road, every walk, something moving at the bush or something. I not run. So guys, I'm not going to the Portland border. As the gentleman said, I'm going to the top of the community, the end of the community, which I think would be the school where the monument is. Because these things are always situated in the town square, and communities like these, it's the only community that this road leads to. So the town square is going to be at the top of the community, the school is going to be at the top of the community. As you notice with these places that I normally go, just like Mount Felix, the school is at the top of the community. Johnson Mountain, the school is at the top of the community. Which other place am I going, the school at the top of the community? I don't remember, but y'all get the drift. So I'm interested in seeing that monument. I've heard that a monument is there, and then my ear said there's no monument, but now the gentleman said that there's a monument by the school, and I'm curious to see it. Yeah, so I'll go up further up in the Rowlandsfield. Guys, baby bamboo. You hear the bug them? So early in the night. You look on the hillside there. Weird. One car come. Car coming up. I go up further. Up in Rowlandsfield. I'm going down here, so it's like one deep drop off, you know. Deep in the route there. It's deep. I'll show you the next side. Here, come. So the next side. We'll go further. And the roads are fairly good enough, guys. I noticed that. The road them good. You can drive on. Just need to clean up the side of the road them, and some part I really need to scrape off and go over, but yeah, it's better than some roads, let me see. Yeah, up now the bush things always are dropping up. Water run down there, so guys, we have water. Everyone always look for water. Rivers, water run down there. Hopefully we'll go further, we can see it. Things always a drop in the bush. And then move. In the bush up there, so. Your water down there, so guys. It's a deep drop off, you know, about water down there. Near the water. Go further. Look there. It's so beautiful. Type beautiful in the comment section, guys, if you're still here with me watching this video with these lovely sceneries. Yeah. Look at the water up here, so I come from across the road and go across. See it here? It's a river. There, that's the water though. See that? See there, that's all. That's the river. Trying to go across the road. Deep. And there's all that deep stuff. Go across the road, something will come out on bike. And car comes from around the city. Go on further. Yeah, the road over there, so guys. The road that over there, so, you know. Yeah, the bike. There's a different bike. There's a different bike. I think I the one I just passed, you know. And different bike I come. Yeah, man. Eh? Yeah. Stop, man. Yes, man. I try roadside and I see them. Okay. Alright. Bless up for me. Alright. Bless you. See that? Yeah, guys. I'll go up further. Really small. And on the other side, between a rock and a hard place, because this is a rock over here, so. And this, I'm going down there, so. Gonna look there. Only that, you know, guys. Look how close it is to the road. Let me show you something. Look there. You see how close it drop off there to the road, guys? And the road little. Look at my brother and my father stand up there and look on what left out of the road. Yo, and Kiara come down, stand up there and Kiara come now. Oh, it's the next bike. Road small, guys, and gully down there, so. So I head up further. Guys, it's just green, lush and green up this side. That's a truck going around there. Not sure what is around there. I have no map for this place. Nothing in this area is listed on my map, so I'm gonna go straight up to Rowlandsfield. There's a bit of walk from Rowlandsfield go down, so. This place is really quiet, just lovely. Would you live in a place like this? Yes, I know. Type it in the comment section. I will land up here still now. Wonder what I do with them land. Guys, and if you have land selling, you can let me know so I can list it whenever time I upload videos. Alright? Yeah. This is a bend. It was really a bend to come on still. So I'll go up further. So one truck going down there, so. Going further. Guys, you know, look how the tree them just grow and cover the road. You see that? This is so lovely. Cut out the stone, road out of the stone. So straight, you see it? So what will we find in Rowlandsfield? Let's see. More gully. Oh, God, this. Oh, it's a tree, I think so, a piece of wall. One of them tree there, man. You know, I feel like I'm gonna find one structure up here though. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna find historical ruins up here. Because the community fit the profile. And then it was a plantation. And it wasn't all that developed to a point where I think these places would have been pushed away. So I think I'm in luck with finding an historic site up here in Rowlandsfield in St. Thomas, Eastern Jamaica. Yeah. Next look at gully door over there, so. I'll go further. You hear people, hear voices. The place sounds like it's already night. The weird quiet, the way the place quiet and serene, me not even want to talk loud. You know? You notice me I talk soft? Oh, this is a gate. You know, I'm not going to venture up on the property like that without any foreknowledge of what's over there. Yeah? Plus there's a sign there, I can no sightseeing, no trespassing without even going over there. But it's up here, there's a house up here. Looks modern though. Yeah guys, there's a house up there, but it looks modern. See it up there, so. You see it in our bush? It look like somebody that built and go left. I'll go further. There's an entrance. There's an entrance here. Going up in this bush. Let me see what's up there. Whoa. This is a large house. Seems like someone lives there. There's someone is in the building. I'm not gonna venture inside. It's a modern house. Not really all that old. But that tree. Pimento. Yeah guys, I go up further. So I go there, I go around here, so not sure what is around there. Yeah, I really have to go on it. If anyone has any link to an historical map with historic sites for Rowlandsfield, I really need some assistance with that. Look there, bamboo. I'll go further. Bless. One more corner. The gully that's on the left now. Still deep. Bamboo. Then now make a sound today. Look at that, guys. It's deep for real now. You see that? It's deep, man. Now here, I'm throwing a stone down. Not a bigger stone. From here, it's deep, really deep. Yeah, there's maybe somebody down there. Of all the places somebody could be, just maybe somebody down there may go throw a stone and get in a trouble. That look like all on truck there, so you can walk by down there. All these people throw garbage in the gully. Somebody not even leave us some garbage in the gully. Somebody literally bring them garbage from far come throw in the gully. That don't make no sense. Things always are moving at the bush. A big tree, a big game, man. That tree here, guys, you see it? Oh, I'm bird up in the bush, you hear him? Ended up on the ground and walk. Go work or Romara work? Romara work? Oh, Romara ask you if you go work? Oh, when the sound I like, you know. Watch it. Banana, plant, I'm not sure which one. There one pato up, so you hear the pato? Kara, come. Kara, come. I true, you know, I'm not seeing a light post. Maybe it come from a different community come across. For real, guys, I don't see no utility poles from here come up. Father just pointed out. Maybe I'm run across from our next community. Look how deep this is, guys. You see how deep this is? And rubbish over there. And nobody not even know where, so. Eh? Yes, I'm have to become the MP and run electricity. Because street lights should have up on the road still. Guys, that tree there looks so. Hey, that place have the potential to be spooky, you know. If it is not spooky already. Then look on that tree there. Yo! Yo! Come look on that tree here. Guys, don't look on that tree there, you see it? Go a tree big. You see it big? It lay down sideways, you know. It's a huge tree. Really huge tree. And look on the one here. Across the road. It's like an arch. Go up further until we reach the top of the community where the square is. More trees. Up further. Up here the community. Look at that. Not this on the roadside up here, so. Like a market goods. Market truck. Or market van rather, because the truck now come up here, so. Just show you guys. Oh. See, these communities are safe, you know, peeps. But they're not trouble about the things. You see that? People look the market goods and left it, you know. For the market truck. St. Thomas is one of the safest place in the eastern part of Jamaica. You know, nice pumpkin and them thing there. You can't have left that certain place. Guys, certain community you can't leave your thing them put on side. God forbid, when I talk about things about Jamaica, but me have to really admit the fact. Certain communities you can't leave that there, so as you're gone, somebody gone with it. Yeah, so I really like that. Yeah, I'll go up further. But I will walk something job. So the road block way here, so then put the sign down here. Can bet you something go over here, so make them put the sign. But it look deep. Dangerous corner out there too. The car come. Oh shit, look when the car pass so close now, but it. You see how close now with it. Right, that's a dangerous thing, you know. A wicked drop off that, you know. Look guys. See that? Really close. Yeah, we are moving faster now. Go up in the community. See them just go over the road. Yeah. As far as I see, the only difference with up here and Mount Felix is the fact that the road is here and cars are driving, but with the landscape it's basically the same. Gullies, bamboo, you know, whole lot of greenery, lush greenery, and some big tree. And tree them tall, you know. go up further. Look over there, so. Gully. Alright, we'll go up further. A Portland? Okay. I'll go over there one day, you know. Guys, one place at Portland named Bangaridge. You know, look out for that. I'll go over there so one day. Yeah. And it's so good to be back out. Maybe have to take a break, guys. At one point I get really tired. So yeah, me really have to take a break. I take like a month. You know, I upload I think 3 videos too. Now look there, look how that gold there make. That look like it make from the colonial days. You notice? Yeah. Got it up now, guys. So down there still. Yeah, I say, I tell people them say, St. Thomas safe here. You know, anyway you go see people left them good so and come back come see it. You know? Each time I come in a community like this, I always see something left on the roadside if I know some bike or something. Because nobody not trouble people things, yo. You know? People are afraid the people are going to knock pan for them. Feel like a whole heap of knock pan going on them place, yeah. This is St. Thomas. You see the red clots, meaning say, yeah. You notice how much precipice there, but some of them have the red clot. Any one of them you see something go over there, you know? Okay, guys. Not showing it from around this one. And jump if I call run me down and I have to jump down then I jump and think about it later.
Jump upon this jump and slide good up and back.
Yeah, down there still, guys. When last you walk so far, Daddy?
Good one.
Good one. Mario, when last you walk so far?
No, when it's only part time. Only part time.
Oh.
So go to place them and walk.
Oh, may I go to walk place and walk. Yeah, man. Yeah, guys, so we'll go further.
And you know they have come back the skater bicycle come down. Skater bicycle. Shirt now,
My shirt? Maybe it was, yes. So my Ulster guys. My Ulster peeps. Yeah, we are reach up in the community once it starts to the house them. So you know up here, Daddy?
Yeah, man.
One or tree here.
You don't see the light post.
You don't see no light post, no? Well, you must see some light post now because I reach up our house there. Breadfruit tree. Yeah, nice, you know? Look on the view over there, guys. Now you see out to sea, and even for us to see, you can differentiate it from the sky right now. Yeah, it's really beautiful. And I think I film people and what's too. Sometimes you can look on a property and know that the people are rather private. Well, it's just my assumption. That's a grave down there. Lovely. It's built like the, you know, it built like the house. The grave built like the house. Can you see that, guys? Yeah, it built like the house. But you see I'm looking thing right here. Yeah, I'm gonna come. I'll go further up. I'll know, see no. Yeah, man, so a light post here. Because I know we have to see light post because we have to see house now.
Where the light come from?
May I look on the light post? More house up here too. I hear so the light I come like I hear so it stop, you see me?
From where?
Now up the road man. That come from across our next community. Can you see it here? So the first one, and just one wire. That can break a rim. Mango. Mango that no, orange, seed orange. Now look there guys. Aki in the tree. Only for Aki. Yeah, go further. Now look there. Aki tree, pretty with Aki. This place is lovely. There's another house up there guys. And one more over there it seems because there's a gate. As far as Mr. Guys, I'm still seeing sign of life in this community. Yeah, it's a really nice house. The view down there is lovely from over at this house. You can just imagine the view them up from the back, from the patio. We'll go up further. Now we have light posts guys. We have utility poles. So we have light posts now. And the last house down there, so the light come from up. The light come from up now the community. Breadfruit town. The amount of breadfruit tree. My father said this is not Rowlandsfield, it's Breadfruit town. So I give it a new name. Breadfruit town. Look on breadfruit. Roasting breadfruit, you know. I'll go further. Where? Where? Record it. Eh? I don't see no cow. You're mad? I have seen no pass him first and then me pass. Breadfruit tree like wow. Okay. These trees are nice. There's another house up there. The gate seems to be around there. You sure them now have a next road that them drive come up here? The house still big, you know, guys. You sure they now have one next house, one next road that them drive come up here? Look on the house there, that gone in the ruins. That abandoned, and it's so nice. Eh? That is abandoned. So you can see signs that people are moving out of the community. So we'll go further. You're going down there. Everywhere up here there is a farm. It's really lovely. The development going on up there. So we reach up in the community, guys. Community of Rowlandsfield. Blessed. Yeah. Whole lot of development.
A water drought over here.
Huh?
There's a water drought there.
Water drought?
Yeah, man, we don't have no water.
You know no water?
So we have to buy water and we
From-
go to the water.
From how long?
Because you say, I 2 weeks that going on here now.
2 weeks? So water will not catch you, water will not catch you them right now. But you know, so the truck pass me think of bleach.
No, man, the water we catch, man.
Eh?
Yeah, man.
So, has something ever happen?
Regular, every year.
In them time, yeah?
We don't have no tank. We don't have no tank.
Oh.
We want that catchment to bust up my youth. We want a good catchment.
Jano.
They do go out that thing, but they make one big old iron something so the water can't go in there. So
Okay.
this one little stream of water run. We don't have no water, man. Today water we catch, we have good foul, everything.
And no pipeline run up here?
The pipeline run.
But no water in the night?
No. You understand? We need water, man.
We need that.
You'll get more comments.
Yeah, man. Tell your MP.
Yeah, man. Tell them, man.
No, I tell you to tell him.
How was your name again? Rosha? Rosha. Mr. Rosha, who wants some water?
Yeah, man. What's the name of the community?
Rowlandsfield.
Rowlandsfield.
Yeah, man. Rowlandsfield, man.
Alright. Hopefully, she'll get something sorted
Yeah,
out.
man.
Because sometimes, them are human beings, you know, them can't really know everything.
No, they
And
can't.
no matter which side of the summit talk, you know, sometimes we really have to say
Yes, and we
something.
have to advice.
Alright. Because me could even know, because me think of bleach as me say, you know.
No,
So,
man, water,
you know.
man.
Alright.
Water gone, I know, man.
Sorry about that still. And
I don't get somebody, man. I'm planning to go to the jump. The jump them there.
Shirley Lewis.
Shirley Lewis. A man. Woman. Shirley Lewis. I believe it's one old man.
Shirley.
Shirley supposed to have homes and out, you know.
What you?
Yeah, man. And we rode up so she live.
okay,
Should
okay.
have one.
How far from us to the school there?
The school, I would this that, man. When they run that 2 mile.
Ah, walking distance, man.
Yeah, man. Can't walk.
Alright, so
Can't do what I worry them that.
hopefully you get some water still here.
Yeah.
Alright. But them are going to see it still, you know. By the morning, them are see it.
Yeah, man.
Alright. So we'll go up further, guys. We're in the community. The house them up here nice enough, peeps. Lovely community up here in hiding at the bush, you know. And I thought this place was abandoned. Nobody even ask no question again about abandoned. I'm not asking nobody no question about why this community. It's not. It seems as if it was going into abandonment, but then something happened. Because I kind of see where some houses like they were left alone. I'm not seeing nothing wrong with them. But then the community is beautiful. It's lovely. And everywhere you look, one house are built. This is not a dying community. This is a thriving community. There are people around us with kids in the community. So this is a thriving community. Blocks on the roadside, sun. For the construction, houses being built. Seems to be a nice community. Well, it looks like a nice community. Would you all live in a community like this? Let me know in the comment section down below. But as the young man say, they have a drought, a water shortage, no water in the community. Hopefully something can be done about that. But it's a really lovely community. Yeah, so I think them deserve it. Well, everybody deserves to get some water. But I mean, they're supposed to have a constant water supply if it's a fact where the water source is. And in this season, the water goes dry. They should have alternatives where the member of parliament or the person in charge should at least have trucks that go around, give the residents water. You know, I think that fair, even if they have to really pay a little thing, you know. But yeah, it's a lovely community, wouldn't you say so, guys? Lovely. But I still think, guys, I still think less than 911 people living in the community, you know. So let us see, we'll go further. Alright, gonna follow me. There's another house over there. And as them would have said, I'm gonna play house I make up here. That's some real good size house. There's another one up there also. Beautiful flowers. Look at this tree. And the bamboo them, somebody burned the bamboo. Like these are dying. So sad. So we're still heading further up into the community, up into Rowlandsfield, to see this monument. Because I realize that the community is not abandoned. You know, I'm seeing more signs of development than signs of it being abandoned. You know, that's one of the older generation house them. A shortcut there, so I can walk through the bush. I feel like before I go walk up there. Let me know about that. So going up further. Pimento, breadfruit, more house, occupant tree. We're going further. From the information I have and from what I saw from satellite imagery, I could have sworn this community was one of those communities that will be going extinct, or going in an abandoned state, so to speak. Yeah, but it's the opposite of that. And look there, everyone look at us and make, you know. This is not an abandoned community, this is a thriving community that is growing. So one shop. So I'm selling the shop. Yeah guys, and I just got confirmation that this road takes us back into Portland. So I'm not going to really walk till I reach Portland. I go up into the community as far as the monument, and then I'll turn back. Heard that it's far because it's by the school, and the school is at the end of Rowlandsfield, but the road does not end there. The road goes straight to Portland and come out in Hector's River in I think Happy Grove. Alright, because this property, Rowlandsfield, back in colonial days, had bordered the Hector's River plantation. Alright, but more information will be in the video. Or maybe you would have gotten that information already about this plantation. Alright, so yeah, we'll go further. Corner shop. Look like we're getting somewhere. Tarrant? You want to throw on a buck around there, sir? Not your people. community quiet, but it still says a lively community. So would you all live in a community like this? Let me know in the let me know in the comment section down below. Yeah. Yes, sir. Really nice community. Everywhere you go, there's construction, sun, blocks. Nice construction going up everywhere. Yeah. Pine tree. And these only grow up high enough. So you know we kind of go up high. We kind of get up high. Yeah. So we'll go further. So I heard that the name of this community is Little Miami, and up where the school is, it's called 13. Anyone can confirm that from this community? Let me know. It's an abandoned house over there, rather huge. So I go up further, so now people play football up here. Blocks and more blocks. Construction going up. Football being played down there. Mango tree.
Right.
Yeah guys, the journey I get long. Yeah, I'm tired, but I'm gonna reach up at the square. Goatee. Goatee. Meh. I'm gonna communicate with the next one up the road. Out up there, so. House. I'll go further. The next house up there. I'm surprised I'm not seeing any colonial ruins up until this point. And I think there should be historic ruins up here. It's a house being built over there. This is a house being built up here. This is not colonial. A bit further. It's a lovely house up there. Pink. Lovely house over there. We're going further up in the community. Yeah. Lovely flowers. If you're still here with me up until this point, let me know in the comment section by typing still here or I'm here or just type something. Yeah, if I even literally type the word something. Yeah. Yeah, we'll still head up to the top of Rowlandsfield. Some steps, but this place was not completed. It's the top of the houses that are down there. Seems like a shortcut for going further. I still think I should be seeing some colonial ruins. You seriously, a cow runner coming up with a goat. Wow. Thought it was the cows. Blessed elder. Oh, from here to the school? Yeah. Walking distance?
Walking distance.
Alright, a monument up there for you?
Monument? Like the old army barracks.
Is there army barracks up there?
It was a whole army barracks up there.
Okay.
Then built a new school, brought down the whole barracks.
Okay. Okay. Alright, thank you. Like the house was here. One of them down there, so too. There's a house over there. This community is not dying in nowhere. It is growing. So everybody has said far, but at the same time I say a walking distance. So let me see where I'm going. I'm not turning back. We're going further up the road. Guys, we have now reached a point where it looks like we're at the top of the hill. Like the highest point on the hill. Nice house over there. Look there. On the hill up there, so. On the view there, guys. Sit down there, so. Which way am I to go?
Have you got church on the corner, no?
Yeah.
There's the French church again. I look at the top side.
You don't mind the camera? You don't mind the camera?
No, I don't mind the camera. I don't mind the camera, man. Don't you want the one?
Alright, so I just square this.
Yeah, it's clear, yeah, that's clear.
One for the road goes straight up to the seaside. You know where it's going.
Okay. Oh, so the school up on the main one I go see,
Yeah,
huh?
man, you see sign,
Okay.
man. You see sign.
There's a monument up there for you?
Like monument, like food that
From some colonial thing.
yeah, man.
Okay. Alright, respect, yeah? And thanks. Okay guys, so that was the square. Him said the school is just up there. So yeah, we're up on our way. It's just crazy construction going on up here. I've never yet been in a community which I heard that was on the verge of being abandoned and so much development. I'm actually proud of the community here. What want to say about that, guys? Whole heap of development. That's sitting precarious though. So we'll go up further. Up here is so cool, guys. You can really feel the difference in the temperature. Really cool. We'll go up further. This is a lovely community. Everywhere you look, and a lot of these houses look like they were recently built. You know, the blocks are still white. You know. Seems to be a church over here. Fashioned by Dre. So going up further, guys, into the community. Excuse me. Good evening.
If I eat 10, 11, 12, 15. But for my other one, it could be. Look.
Good evening.
Yeah.
Hold up on the park, guys. Oh, you know, look how we. Now I go up further into the community, up to the school, to see that monument. And the roads are actually still good. I'm wondering if this is the way the road is straight through to Portland. I'm gonna drive here at one point and find out for myself and share that with you guys, alright? Just so that y'all can know an alternative route to Portland just in case. Okay? Utility poles, mile posts. This mile post says 3, I don't know, maybe 3 miles from the crossroad that we're coming from. Yeah, because it's supposed to be 4.5 miles or 4 miles, something like so. The mile post I measure from down on the main. The one here says 3. Yeah. The one down on 2 it say. So 3 miles from down at the crossing then. It a counter go up. So we'll go up further, guys. This looks like another church. Quakers. Wow, I haven't came across any of these churches before. I just uploaded the video that I did in Barbados where that kind man that gave me the tour was telling me about the Quakers. The Religious Society of Friends. Quakers. Top Moral Friends Church. Meeting time Sundays 10 a.m. Sunday school, 11 a.m. morning worship. Weekdays, Wednesdays 6 p.m. Bible study, 7 p.m. prayer meeting. Quakers. Have you ever seen a Quakers church before? They're close to the Jehovah's Witnesses organization. I would say they are cut from the same cloth. Sort of a different doctrine, but they are not the I think they are not the jumpy type. When you put it that way. And I don't mean any disrespect, I just don't have any better words to describe it. Yeah. So we're going up further. Lots of graves around the back. Blessed. Yeah. So I'm wondering if this is the school. Look like the school up there. I want school at yes. Yeah. Now go up there. Hello. What that's Ministry of Education, Rowlandsfield Primary and Infant School. We'll go up there. We'll see if we see the monument. School. Up a school I come from. I don't know if I saw the entrance here, the sign down there. But go around one corner. Remember say school now in a session, you know. So we not disturb no class. Tree. These schools in these rural communities are always at the top of the community. I'm gonna give you some information about this school if I find information about it, alright? That's the school over there. And the digital pole is there also. And for anyone who is wondering, although I think everybody knows still, those poles you always see, those are what we get internet service from. Like radio frequency, internet service, I think television signals, because if you notice they have a lot of different receivers up there. I know Digicel and Flow share some of these towers, the cell towers, and most of them are put up by, I think, Digicel. I don't understand them contract, it kind of twist up one way. But yeah, let us see what's up here. We're at the school. Seems like the gate is locked, but I don't know if up on the school compound the monument there or if outside. So we have a look. They said it was an old barracks. So let's see. Okay, over there, so piece of old building over there, so. Oh, it's just some old columns and cow up there, so lay down. You see them? Alright, that's enough. We're out of here. I'll go over there so we'll see if I can find the monument. Look at the view, guys. So, would you live in a community like this, where this is at the top of your community? I think you're supposed to ever come park and you have a nice lookout. You're not going to see no pretty light because it's not Kingston. Although I think down in Marant Bay you will see some light still. Yeah, down in a, well, not Marant Bay, down on the front. Yeah, so the school is locked. I'm just trying to see if there are any signs of colonial ruins. This is the school, guys. The dress code of the school. Shout out to everyone who has watched the video this far, and if you haven't clicked the like button as yet, now you can genuinely tell me if you enjoyed this video, because we're getting close to the end of this one. Yeah, I'm not able to enter the school, you know, I had my suspicions, but I thought maybe I would have at least seen a part of it, you know, but no, I'm not seeing any of it. I'm not disappointed, however. I know a new community. That's beautiful. Look down there. So yeah, guys, it was really lovely of y'all to come along with me on this journey. I enjoyed myself. I had needed the exercise, and I hope you enjoyed the video also. It was really a pleasure having you here. I just been home, I see the monuments too, but that happens, you know. Me see a new community, meet a couple new people, and I know I'm going to learn something new while doing the research for the voiceover, you know. So until then, we'll link up again. So until we meet again here in Elite Jamaica, just want to say blessings and thank you for watching. Oh, and next thing, as me telling you, the road here, them say a road here lead go straight across in Portland. So I try one day take the road here, go straight across in Portland, out of Hector's River, and take you all along with me. Alright? This, I enjoyed the journey, but it was really tiring because of far, really far, you know. But anyway, we're on the way back down, getting out of here. Stay blessed, y'all. And remember, if you haven't subscribed as yet, subscribe to the channel and give the video a thumbs up. And keep yourself safe as usual. Our next pole up this way, you know.
Which pole?
Just over the school, you know.
Yeah, I think they can zoom in.
Come like a Portland side. Never been close.
I don't know if one of them radio station pole. This a man. Donkey doodle, goat doodle, fowl doodle. They walk in.
Yeah, barefoot. And nowadays people not even walk on ground again.
Them days are
You
good.
see me people now allow them kids to go outside and climb the tree and them thing there again. Blessed. So how was the journey, Daddy?
Good exercise.
Good exercise. Mario, you enjoy the journey?
Yeah.
You tired?
No.
You
So
tired?
I come up tired.
Oh, but you're not tired again. You know, so if you go down harder than if you come up.
I like that. It's a hill.
Ask
You
Daddy.
go down easier.
Ask Daddy.
No talking of experience. Going down easy, you can roll. Go down.
Well,
You can roll. Go.
it put pressure upon your foot when you go down.
Yeah.
Kind of instep.
When you go down, press more brake.
Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I really do hope you found it interesting or informative. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah. As for the community of Rowlandsfield, it really surprised me because I didn't know that it was so developed. I was told time and time again that, hey, there's another abandoned community, Rowlandsfield, you should go there and stuff like that. So I was not expecting to see one of the most developed rural mountain communities that I've ever been in. And that's just what Rowlandsfield is. As for historic information, I haven't found a lot of information because what I understand is that Simon Taylor was the person taking care of that plantation for the owner, who is Lord Rowlandsfield. So there wasn't any information I could find. However, when I was doing search for information when I got home, I'm a cat in my peeps, in my lap. When I was doing the search for information when I got home, I saw a building that's in Rowlandsfield, and I think I'm gonna go back and see exactly what it is. Yeah. So again, thank you for watching. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, do that, please, because it really does help the channel. And give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. My next video, I'll take you back to a place I've been. In my next video, I'll take you back to a place I've been before. However, I did not get enough time to see all of the ruins. So I will be back, and I'm taking y'all with me. Alright, say aye to Lychee. Yeah, I say aye. Blessings, everyone.